Hi, I'm Domenica Trevor, and my husband and I moved here in 1990 when I took a job with the Ann Arbor News. And I worked at our only daily local newspaper until its final day of publication back in July 2009. So I can say this, thanks to Elizabeth Nelson, we never had a better source of information on what's going on with the council. I can talk about how we value Elizabeth's principled independence. You see that in her voting record. And we respect the hard work that she does to be an effective advocate. The meetings, the research that informs her votes, consulting with other council members and with city staff, and the solid connection she maintains with her constituents. Her coffees, her bike tours around the ward, responding to questions and complaints and suggestions from the people she represents. But on top of all that, Elizabeth conceived the idea of a weekly newsletter and took on the huge job of filling us in on the proposals and the costs and the debates and how everybody voted, the nuts and bolts of council business. And there's the separate blog that she uses to explain her take on some of the knottier issues. These are posts that I think attest to her intellectual honesty and simply display a respect for voters. Now, this newsletter isn't in the job description, but Elizabeth gets it done because she knows that open and responsive governance doesn't happen without informed citizens. Her commitment to transparency in the conduct of council business shows that she knows this. The voices of voters aren't some annoyance to be managed. They're an indispensable part of the democratic process, and her newsletter is an expression of that commitment. And it's a vital public service for the 4th Ward and everybody else in the city. And that specifically is why we want her to remain our voice on city council and why we're voting for Elizabeth Nelson in the August primary.